And welcome to the penultimate round of the NPLW Victoria competition. The stakes could not be higher this afternoon for Calder United. They are 1 point away from safety, with 2 games still remaining, and they will be fighting for their life this afternoon. Opposing them is a Box Hill side who really are capable of anything, with the A-League All-Star Rihanna Policina in the lineup, all the way back from a European holiday. She'll be ready to light up the game. So much attacking threat on their end. And Calder's former coach, Coughlin Sabaratnam, in the dugout. I'll take you through the lineups for the 2 sides this afternoon. For Calder United, their goalkeeper is number 81 rather, Larissa Dallas-Stay. Number 2, Emma Langley. Number 3, Larissa Walsh. Number 7, Akane Shimizu. Number 11, Olivia Anderson. Number 12, Alicia Ike. Number 13, Adeline Aiton. Number 14, Jennifer Lum. Number 15, Maya Hayson. Number 23, Judy Connolly. And number 40, Mia Daskilovska. That leaves the bench for Calder United being number 18, Eva McGorian. Number 31, the backup keeper, Natalie Pichak. Number 32, Kobe Wilbert. Number 34, Regan Greer. Number 42, Karina Todorova. And number 39, Hannah Scott-Nisa. Their coach this afternoon is Andrew Burnett. For Box Hill, they line up as follows. Number 1, Natasha Statopoulos. Number 2, Laura Pickett. Number 4, their captain, Olivia Ellis. Number 6, Zoe Hudson. Number 7, Rihanna Policina. Number 12, Bridie Cooling. Number 14, Ashuka Doi. Number 22, Holly Murray. Number 27, Nicolina Buccolo. Number 28, Elwyn Parbury. And number 99, Sophia Sakalas on the bench for Box Hill. Number 5, Chiara Natieri. Number 8, Devon Jackson. Number 11, Sarah Petkaris. Number 13, Belinda Stojstevsky. Number 23, Deborah Lawrence. And number 43, Zoe Cantophoris. coach for Box Hill, of course, Calder United's former coach, Kogu Sabaratnam. That poses as a little minor storyline this afternoon, but of course, the biggest concern for Calder is making sure they get a point or three out of this clash. Give them the advantage in that three-way relegation battle. The sides lining up, ready to go, and it is Box Hill that gets us underway. The penultimate round of NPLW Victoria in 2024. All on the line for Calder United. For Box Hill, well, they're playing for pride. Individual players still plenty to show off, unable to be relegated or unable to make the top four. And it's all about preparing for next season now for them. As it is Box Hill who have the ball early. Joy. Nice work on that far side. Little 1-2 to work it up the line. It is eventually cleared by Calder, and Larissa Walsh is able to play it on. It's being chased down by Daskalovska. Wasn't able to get there in time, but promising from Calder. I imagine we'll see a lot of that from them. The danger in transition that they do possess. Box Hill trying to play it away. Holly Murray was involved. And now Policina in transition, out wide to Sakalis. Down the line, back to Policina. Ayton is there. And just to take it out of play. Although will have their hands full. Sophia Sakalis, Rihanna Policina have become common names in the A-League women's competition, and they've lit up the NPLW this season when they have played. Holly Murray, who's involved there as well. Another one of those A-League women's players. Nice turn from Sakalis. Policina against Ayton on the edge of the area. Reinforcements arrive. Murray. Holly Murray wants to play it across the face of goal. Nicolina Buccolo was at the back post. The ball went just beyond her in the end. One of three goal scorers last week was Buccolo, and with Shuka Doi and Sophia Sakalis in their 3-1 victory over South Melbourne. That win, of course, solidifying the top four and meant that South Melbourne wouldn't be a part of it. So a two-game winning streak. We're looking to make it 3 this afternoon at Calder's expense. Sakalis can't make it through the midfield. Walsh applying the pressure on Murray. And Calder, other team to come away with it, but Daskalovska, a 17-year-old, wasn't able to win the ball ahead of Box Hill's defence. Sakalis. She's got the overlapping run of Elwyn Parbury. Will find her. Parbury's ball in. Dealt with just about by Calder's defence. The offside flag was up in any case. Mo Hasten forced to play it out for a corner kick. The first corner of this afternoon. It'll be interesting to see how Calder approach this, because a point isn't really enough for them. Even if the other teams in the relegation battle, being Bentley Greens and Brunswick Juventus, don't pick up points this weekend, the goal difference is such that they really need 3 of them. Ball delivered to the back post, headed away. Judy Connolly that time is the player who got there first for Calder. And of course, only one of those 3 teams will stay in the NPL next season, so they need to really have more points than Brunswick Juventus because of that goal difference swing. And of course, that is assuming that those teams don't pick up points this weekend. So the 3 points, extremely crucial but it is Box Hill who are piling on the early pressure. They'll have their second corner in quick succession. Owen Parbury again will come over to take. Corner delivered in dangerously. Dallas stay able to claim. She'll kick it long immediately. Box Hill come away with it. Brady cooling. Now up the line again. Parbury will chase this one down and keep it in. She'll put in a ball of quality all the way across the face of goal. Calder's captain, Alicia Ike, able to stick your boot in and get it out of danger. The offside flag will deny Box Hill another opportunity to stream forward. Again, Box Hill keeping possession, establishing some early dominance over this fixture. But Calder, as ever, dangerous in transition. They haven't so much had a problem scoring goals this season, Calder. It's been the amount that they've conceded that has been of greater concern for them. They've conceded the most goals in the competition, 62 in 20 games, so over 3 goals a game. Really is the reason why they are in the position they are in at the moment. Walsh. Oh, and intercepted by Policina. Rihanna Policina bearing down on goal will take the strike. Maybe a little bit too far out. The angle not to her advantage. Dallas stay comfortably able to claim. As soon as that ball was played, Calder United players and fans raised the alarm. It's not what you want to do when you have a player of the quality of Policina bearing down. His throat. Hayden trying to play it out from the back. Sikalis though, it's the player who comes away with it. It's a nice foot in from Jennifer Lum. Couldn't find the path of Mia Daskalovska. The youngster who hasn't scored a goal in senior NPL, the one who's tasked with being the furthest forward for Calder, alongside Larissa Walsh. You can see the idea. It's posing some questions for Box Hill already. It's the visitors again that come away with it. Ball forward quickly. Dallas stay able to come and sweep and claim. Oh, that's a nice throw. And it's released Olivia Anderson, who can put in a ball. Player's gone to ground. No real appeals for a penalty. It was Jennifer Lum who was arriving after the cross from Anderson. It's probably the best sight on goal that Calder have had, albeit Lum not able to get a clear shot away. And again, that's maybe an example of where Calder can take advantage. Those balls up the line, catching Box Hill out. Murray with too much contact on Akane Shimizu. Lum intercepts. Walsh playing it forward again. Shimizu and Box Hill win the ball again. Calder looks like they're playing a back three, allowing those wing backs time to get up the pitch. Here's Lum, the ball suddenly falling at her feet, blocked away by Laura Pickett. Calder will win the corner. Well, it took a couple of deflections and just didn't quite bounce kindly enough for Lum to take a swing at it first time. By the time that she was able to feel the ball under her feet, Pickett had arrived to block the shot away. Now, what can they produce from a set piece here, Calder? Delivered in, right into the mixer. A swing at it at the back post, has to be punched away, and it somehow evaded the frame of goal. It was Mia Daskalovska who was lurking, took a swing at it. It was punched away by Natasha Statsopoulos. She probably could have grasped that at the first time of asking. And then it just trickled out past that far post. They'll get another bite at this Calder. Delivered in, a foot on it, and it's poke time! Alicia Ike will claim it. Calder United take the lead from a corner. And how important could that be for their season? The captain, Ike, getting the job done. Well, after a first half of where Box Hill were the team in the ascendancy, it took a couple of set pieces. The first one very dangerous, and the second poked home. That could be a huge goal. Still so much of this game to go. How will Box Hill respond now? Because they're in cruise control in the first 10 minutes or so of this game. Calder just found ways to get in behind. And it's interesting that it was set pieces that caused Box Hill so much trouble. You would imagine that Calder's former coach, Kogu Sabaratnam, would be all over the way that Calder would play set pieces. They'll win a foul now. Walsh brought down by Parbury. So after two dangerous corners, they'll have an attacking free kick opportunity as well. Well, what a time for Ike to score her first goal of the season. She'll be looking for another now as well. She's one of those players who's setting up for the set piece. delivered low and hard, a header, and wow, well, it was Ike who won the header. Daskalovska was the player that she headed it to, but there was too much power really for her to be able to get that under control, and in the end it'll go out for a Box Hill goal kick. But another set piece that Box Hill have not defended with any kind of surety. Perhaps that will emerge as a storyline for this afternoon. At the same time as you'd imagine Box Hill would be all over what Calder are trying to do from set pieces. Well, Calder will know all about how Sabaratnam coaches set piece defence, so maybe that's an advantage. Daskalovska hitting that one over the crossbar first time. Box Hill playing it out from the back. Good work from Maya Hayson to take that ball down. Now Aiton. Forced back. Mikey. Aiden. Back to Ike, who's not able to keep it in. Murray's ball searching for the run in behind, keeps it in. Sakalis was lurking. Aiden did really well to ensure that the ball didn't hit its target. It was Ashukadoi who was the player who managed to keep it in. An ambitious strike from distance. It might just fall here. Oh my goodness, for one moment, Olivia Ellis took a very speculative shot from a very far distance. Dallas Stay was worried for a moment because it looked like it might just dip into that top corner. Thankfully, from Calder's perspective, it did not. Would have been something spectacular if it had. Not too much wind here at Keilor Park Recreation Reserve this afternoon. It's been a day that threatened to be a bit miserable. Sun's come out now, though. Overall, very kind conditions to play football in. Gets there and intercepts. Again, the pressure has been put on Box Hill at the moment, making it very challenging for them to play out from the back. And again, Calder, Olivia Anderson almost reaching that ball in the penalty area. This press of Calder United is asking a lot of questions of Box Hill. You can see the idea there for Box Hill. Carlos and Policina, undoubtedly their two most dangerous players. You just wonder with games like this, psychologically, Box Hill with plenty to play for individually, trying to impress the new coach for next season and ensure that their place is secured. Maybe for some players thinking about new clubs, new horizons for the coming season. And that ball's fallen very kindly for Zoe, who's tried to play it to the far post. It was the wrong option. Really, she had more time than she realised in front of her. She tried to find the on-rushing Nicolina Buccolo, but really could have just taken that forward herself. Box Hill still on the attack. Sakalis, Policina, shot blocked away. Now Calder trying to play it out. Foul eventually given against Murray on Shimizu. But just to continue that point, I guess, as much as there's plenty to play for individually as a team, Box Hill with no danger of relegation, and of course that top four locked in, and it doesn't include them. So for them, you wonder what the 3 points means. Obviously every team wants to win. For Calder though, this is such a crucial game. Again, taking on Bulleen on the final day, top of the table Bulleen, who are one win away from securing the premiership. Nike FC Cup champions of course as well. Oh, that's a lovely turn on that far side from Buccolo. Couldn't get the touch under enough control though to affect a shot. And certainly Calder will be coming into this game the team that really desperately need this win at the moment. 1 goal to the good. They are right on track for that. Still plenty of action to come though. Box Hill again trying to advance up that far side. It'll be returned right back where it came from. Daskalovska does really well to win that. Can she put in a ball of quality? It's blocked away, and Calder United will have a third opportunity for a corner. The first one was dangerous. The second netted their goal. What will this corner produce? He's a bit nervous as a keeper in these situations. Calder United players lining up. Akane Shimizu to deliver. A shallow corner towards the front post. And Policina is the player who comes away with it. 1-2 with Sakalis. Now up the line. Box Hill advancing. Olivia Rellis though unable to get there ahead of Larissa Walsh. Walsh, a former NPLWVIC gold medalist. Hasn't scored in over 3 months though. She'll definitely want to change that this afternoon. Good ball from Dallas State to find Zyke, who has space in front of her. She'll take it. Nice turn. Daskalovska thought about shooting. The ball taken away from her in any case. are just joining us, it's Calder United currently 1 goal to the good, thanks to Alicia Ike poking home a ball after a corner. They're looking to add a second. Holly Murray trying to prevent that. A great sliding challenge in the end. Now numbers forward here for Box Hill. Sikalis pick up the ball on the touchline around Ayton. And Zoe couldn't beat Maya Hazen, who's putting in a shift already in this game. Stay punts it forward. Won by Ellis. Policina out to Sikalis. Murray. All over the top looking for Zoe, who gets the first touch. Still with Box Hill here. Sikalis. Can't find her feet around Jennifer Lum. Now another opportunity for Calder to spring forward. Daskalovska. Can't get around Laura Pickett. Now the visitors happy to slow it down. Murray. Back to Sikalis. Doi finds the overlapping run. Buccalo. Ball in all the way to Policina now. This is dangerous for Box Hill. Sikalis. He's swarmed by defenders and a shot from distance. Dallas State always had it covered. He's only made a few appearances this season for Calder. Dallas State had a prominent role in Western United's A-League women's campaign, making 8 appearances there. Sikalis, the ball has broken free for Sophia Sikalis. She's trying to go around the keeper. It'll fall instead for Doi, who shanks the shot. A golden opportunity for Box Hill goes begging there. The ball fell so kindly for Sikalis, who played it perfectly for Nashuka Doi in a perfect position. Ball just bobbled at an inopportune moment. They'll come again though, Box Hill. Pickett. Can't get around Larissa Walsh again. Walsh does really well there to win the throw as well. Walsh doing a lot of work down Calder's left-hand side. She's an attacking player, but putting the miles in to prevent any counter-attacks down that side, try and stifle the likes of Sikalis, who's set up on that side. Murray. Nice idea. It's dealt with well by Ike. A little bit of frustration from some of the Box Hill defenders saying switch it. It's come out to Policina in any case. And cleared back away. So a little bit of a holding pattern these last few minutes. Daskalovska comes very deep and tries to switch play, but can only find a blue shirt. Buccalo beats one defender. Looking to beat another, but Zoe is taken out in the attempted 1-2. Holly Murray. No ball, not able to find Zoe, who's been very busy. She's been there and thereabouts all game. She's certainly capable of scoring goals and making things happen. Scored 10 goals last season. Shukadoi 6 so far this season. Mikey's throw, intercepted. And Calder come away with it. It's Ike, the captain, driving forward. There is a Walsh. It's taken to ground. Nothing in it, says the referee. Referee today, Courtney Van Diesen. She does let a lot go, which is certainly a good thing for the flow of the game. You don't want stoppages every 5 minutes. Ayton under a bit of pressure here. Forced to play it out after Sakalis was there lurking. It's a lot of unproductive attacking play at the moment from Box Hill. It's one of those things that no doubt coach Coughlin Sabaratnam will have a look at half-time, because they've been in promising positions and there's just been a lot of crosses like that one previously that sail harmlessly to Dallas Day, or perhaps the wrong option is taken. They are always a threat. Nike there, and clear yellow card. Dragging back Sakalis as she threatened to create another chance. And she scored the goal from the corner, and she's done the team thing there, Ike. Sometimes you have to strategically take those during a game. She'll be on thin ice now, though. Have to be careful not to make another foul that's a yellow card offence. Clever set piece. Doi can't get there ahead of Ike, who takes it out of play. Box Hill will have the corner. Elwyn Parbury, the 21-year-old who signed in June for Box Hill. She'll be the player to take. And the corner on that occasion will sail harmlessly behind the goal line. Calder getting away with that one. They've survived another couple of dangerous set pieces. They'll look to maintain their lead as we approach the half-time break. Gaskalovska in a battle. Box Hill can win out, although they regain possession. Calder. Sakalis coming away with it. Policina, like to Sakalis. And now Parbury with an opportunity to put in a ball of quality. It goes towards the back post, a header, and Delos State had to be sharp. A fantastic ball in for Bukalo. She's frustrated with herself. She couldn't get better direction on the header. Another side on goal for the visitors. Haven't been able to convert as of yet. You get the sense one goal won't be enough for Calder though. Sikalis. The ball blocked away. Connolly. Nice work on that side from Calder. On the way back to Langley. Scored an astonishing goal last week from near halfway. A free kick that just confused everyone in the penalty area, flew all the way in. Policina's ball. Bukalo couldn't get there on time. Got a very long throw, does Emma Langley, and it becomes a weapon, especially in situations just like this one. Olivia Anderson able to chase that down and win a corner. There's been several occasions in this half where they've been able to advance down that far side, Calder, and it's off the back of Langley's throws. Such an underrated weapon in football generally, where if you have someone that can really launch it, does give you that slight edge. Short corner, come out to Connolly. Judy Connolly not able to take the strike, and Box Hill, well, would have had an opportunity in transition if it wasn't for the efforts of Maya Hayson, who's just been rock solid in this half. Ball down the line. Now centred. Bukalo. It's cleared away from Calder. Daskalovska. Another chance for Box Hill. Policina. Rana Policina going one way, then the other, assessing her options. It's taken from deep by Olivia Ellis, who'll square it, and somehow Ashuka Doi has not put that ball away. A pinpoint ball from Ellis after fantastic work to assess the run from deep and take it up the line. And for the second time in this game, Doi has had a wonderful opportunity that she's not been able to put away. On another day, Box Hill are up, and Doi has a brace to her name. She may yet have another opportunity before the break. Delivered in again. Delos State smartly lands a claim. Kane Shimazu will switch play. Larissa Walsh, the player to receive. Nice touch from Lum. Mahaki's ball up the line, didn't find the target. Ellis trying to play it over the top to Policina. The ball was cut out. Walsh now. Lum. Daskalovska raises a hand in apology. She knows she should have been more central for that ball. Still very early in her NPLW career is Mia Daskalovska. A good interception from Langley, who'll continue her run. Played off Ellis and out for a throw. We get another showcase of these long throws that Langley does possess. Does she launch it into the box from this area? She'd be capable of it. Does look like she's lining up to do just that. Langley, well, no one was making the run where the throw went, so it was easily gathered by Stitsopoulos in Box Hill's goal. Dallas Day will take all the time she possibly can here. More than happy to wind down the clock as we approach the end of the first 45 minutes. Ball to the back post. Parbury was the player who took the speculative effort. Referee Courtney Van Diesen just making sure that Dallas Day doesn't take too much time with this goal kick. You wouldn't want to get a yellow card as a keeper at this stage. Save the time wasting yellows for the second half, surely. She'll take it long. Box Hill, can they fashion one more opportunity to get back on level terms before the break? Instead, it was Calder who threatened to stream forward. Box Hill come away with it. Ball in behind and cleared decisively by Ike. Doi managed to play it back. Ellis drive into the space that she's been given. Out wide to Parbury. Owen Parbury. Murray. All the way back. Smart run from Olivia Ellis. She'll deliver in a ball, but straight out of play that time. Joined Box Hill in 2019, did Olivia Ellis, the 25-year-old Box Hill's captain. She's been good defensively, but also those late runs we've seen a couple of times. One of them was setting Doi up on a plate. Langley again, launching it forward. Once again headed out of play by Box Hill. Policena will pick the ball up deep. Well, that's all she wrote for the first half of this contest. One that Box Hill will probably feel like they had the better of the play, the better of the opportunities. Ashukatoy in particular had a couple of golden chances to equalise and then potentially even take the lead. But it is Calder United instead who have the one goal advantage. Their captain, Alicia Ike, poking one home from a corner. They could be on their way to an incredibly important 3 points when it comes to this relegation race. Still plenty of action to come in the next 45 minutes though. And their opposition, Box Hill, with coach Cogulan Sabarapnam at the helm, will be determined that those 3 points for Calder does not come to pass. Half-time, Keilor Park Recreation Reserve. It is Calder United 1, Box Hill 0. Hello and welcome back to Football Victoria's coverage of the NPLW Victoria. It is the penultimate round of the season with so much on the line for Calder United as they look to battle to avoid relegation. As things stand, it is Calder, the home side, with the 1-goal advantage. A goal to Alicia Ike coming from a corner, being the difference between the two sides at the moment. Box Hill, though, have looked very, very threatening in their own right. Probably should have had a couple of goals for themselves, and you figure that 1 goal probably is not enough for Calder to hang on and get the 3 points. They've conceded the most goals in the competition, Calder, by some way. If they can reverse that trend in the final 2 games of the season, it will hold them in very good stead indeed. The other games that we need to keep an eye out on in this relegation battle, one of them, Bentley Greens against Heidelberg, just got underway. So you can keep one eye on that, and as well, Brunswick Juventus, the side who are currently out of the relegation zone by 1 point, ahead of both Calder and Bentley. They are getting underway for their game at 8 p.m. tonight, so plenty of NPLW Victoria action to keep an eye on for this game. Calder, they know that 3 points will go a long way to helping them stay up. It is almost 3 points today, or nothing really, taking on the might of Bulleen next week. Referee Courtney Van Diesen has a look around and gets us back underway for the second half of action between Calder United and Box Hill United. Box Hill will be hoping to overturn that 1-goal deficit. They had enough opportunities to. Calder will be hoping to extend their lead early. Here's Lum driving into space. Shimizu does really well to retain possession. Lum can't get around Holly Murray. Murray trying to play it forward. Box Hill had a lot of joy out on the flanks in the first half. 2 fantastic opportunities falling to Sukadzoi, with 2 wonderful crosses in. She wasn't able to put them away. As expected, Policina has been busy, as has Sophia Sakalis. Here's Policina on the ball now, getting away from Connolly, trying to square the ball in. Aiden will try and save a corner, but isn't able to do so. Corner in, cleared away by Aiton at the front post. A follow-up strike is blocked away. Murray inventive with the back heel, but Dallas stays there to save. Langley trying a heave-ho up the pitch. Have been less than convincing defending set pieces. Obviously the goal came from one, but the others as well, they were not particularly decisive. So Calder will know that if they can get the ball in the right area, win those set pieces, they're a chance. Here come Box Hill on the attack. Buccalo squaring it across the face of goal. It's fallen to Policina, who can't quite get the shot away. Box Hill will retain possession, and that time it's pointed away by Shimizu. Policina taken to ground in a dangerous area by Judy Connolly. She just got on the wrong side of Connolly, and in her attempt to win the ball back, Connolly just kicked the back of Policina's shin. Those ones do sting a little bit. She's able to walk it off though. Elwyn Parbury standing over this. You wonder whether she'll go for goal herself. Maybe a little bit of a tight angle. Or we'll try and put it on the head of a teammate. Parbury delivers. Back post. It's come to a teammate, but not enough force. It beat everyone in the air. Hit the shins of a Box Hill player. Dallas Day was well positioned to ensure that the opportunity would go no further. And that certainly hit Connolly's hand, but judged to be in a natural position as she was running. Gaskalovska. She'll chase this one down, the youngster. He'll go out for a Box Hill throw. Doy's ball. And for the overlapping run, Aiden will play it back to Dallas State. Hazen up the line. And her side a throw. Every time they earn a throw on this right-hand side, it's an opportunity to make something happen for Calder with the expertise of Emma Langley. This time she's thrown it over Murray. And a little bit of danger at the back, a miscommunication between keeper and defender has given Langley another opportunity to show us those long throw skills in a much more advantageous position. Launches it in. Langley cleared away by a Box Hill defender. I can tell you some news from around the grounds, news that will probably make Calder fans here, a Calder team that's already one goal to the good, very, very happy. Heidelberg have already scored against Bentley Green, so it's currently 1-0 over there. Meaning that as it currently stands, Calder would jump above both of Bentley Green's and also Brunswick Juventus, who are yet to play this weekend. I'm sure there's plenty of Brunswick Juventus connections watching this game. Gaskalovska went to ground, but not enough force on the challenge from Murray to constitute a foul. Here come Box Hill. Nicolina Buccolo can't get there ahead of Maya Hasten, who's been so solid in this game so far. So first substitution of this game, it's Devon Jackson, the Kiwi international, coming onto the pitch. She'll replace Suka Doi. Jackson, 6 goals so far this season, scored a hat-trick against South Melbourne in her second game in the competition. Hasn't quite kicked on since then. Has played for Canberra United in the A-League Women's, a full Kiwi international as well. Ball in has come all the way out to Elwyn Parbury. It's delivered in again. Not enough blue shirts in the box to take advantage that time. Shimizu trying to head it away. And that ball forward. Again, not finding its target, and Shimizu needed to just heave it out of danger. Pickett's ball. Intercepted by Calder and headed away. Ellis. Nice little 1-2. Again, another opportunity for a ball in. Sakalis is there. Shimizu got there first and headed it away, but a chance! And put away nicely. Nicolita Piccolo on the half volley. Beautiful connection. And Box Hill get their equalizer. They have been threatening all game, Box Hill, and you got the sense that one goal really was never going to be enough for Calder with the amount of pressure that Box Hill were putting on. And sat up really nicely for Piccolo. It's never easy to hit those at that height on the half volley, but she got every last bit of it. A little deflection taking it into the back of the net. Now Calder, maybe a little bit of renewed impetus now. So now as it stands, 1 point wouldn't get them out of the relegation zone. It would put them above Bentley. But Brunswick Juventus have such a superior goal difference that unless they find a way to get a point out of next week as well, 3 points here, all but crucial. Maybe it'll just wake Calder up a bit, because it really did seem like they were more than happy to sit on that 1-goal lead. You'd have to think they'll go for broke for the 3 points. Langley's free kick. Headed away before it bounced. Of course, last week she scored a free kick from not a dissimilar situation. Box Hill all over it that time. Messina looking to switch play. Hazen's header. Now Waiton just putting it as far away from Calder's defence as possible. Carberry's found with the overlapping run, not able to reel it in though. Pressure here applied from Box Hill, intercepted by Piccolo. Great work from Ellis. Not able to put in a ball of any kind of real quality. Hits the side netting, and Del Stay more than happy to take the goal kick. Calder have got to be very careful of those runs from Ellis. issue here for Carlo because she won the header. Seems like she's come off a little bit worse for wear as a result. Play continues though. Referee may need to stop play here because it looks like it might be a head injury. And nonetheless, Calder through Walsh bring themselves a corner, so another opportunity from a set piece to make something happen. DiCarlo looks to be okay as well, so that's good news.
Get next one.
What can Calder produce here? These are the moments that are going to be vital for them. They can find a way through Box Hill's defence. Corner swung in. Mikey won the header. Can only get it out to Daskalovska. Ball's back in. Box Hill clear it away again. Connolly. Another opportunity towards the back post, Ike. Flag was up. Alicia Ike stayed high, waiting for the opportunity, was alert to it. Nice ball from Connolly, but the run was offside, according to the assistant referee. Now here comes Box Hill. Devon Jackson, the substitute. All the way back to the edge of the area, and Policina, well, it took a deflection on its way, helped it well wide of the frame of goal in the end. If you're an opposition player, you do not want to see Policina running onto the ball from that sort of distance. And it's Box Hill now who will have the set piece opportunity. Back post delivery, a header and a fantastic save from Dallas Stay. That was fantastic from the keeper. It was Zoe Hudson, who's never scored in the NPL, who took that header, took it well. Denied by the prowess of Dallas Stay, the 23-year-old. Another opportunity taken low this time. Poked away by Nike. Box Hill still on it. I'll switch play. Policina. Jackson will play it back out wide to Parbury. Another dangerous delivery. Nike rose highest to head it over the waiting blue shirts. Cooling. She's not as alert as she could have been to the teammates' return pass. Daskalovska. You can see the idea behind that ball, trying to find Walsh, but it's cut out on its way. Pressure on Calder as they try and play it out from the back. Ball never crossed the line, so still in for Box Hill. Carlo, back to Sakalis. Sophia Sakalis will shoot from distance. Here, Adela Nathan marshalling the troops why was it 1-on-3 in that situation?
Win, boys, win.
It's one of those things where when you're playing out from the back or whether you're pressing, you need that structure, and that structure is built over the course of the season. Calder, of course, have had a disruptive campaign, losing their coach, who is now sitting on the Box Hill bench. Good work from Anderson. And loses out to Murray.
Ready!
Cooling. Goes central to Ellis. Carlo's ball. A high one, a testing one. And Dallas Stay forced to tap it over the crossbar. That's two fantastic saves from Dallas Stay in the last 5 or so minutes. It's one of those very challenging for a keeper. It's just dipping at the right time. You see those go in all the time. The wind has picked up in the second half, so that may play a part on these aerial balls. Here's another corner, punched away by Dallas Stay. Ball to the back post from Jackson. Policina collects. Sakalis. Oh, lovely invention from Sakalis, but Policina not able to connect and may well have been offside in any case. Visibly frustrated with that one because it was beautiful work from Sakalis to find that ball. And again, Calder struggling to play it out from the back. Won the throw-in, which they'll be extremely grateful for because they've been under some pressure in the second half. Seems like Box Hill have just adjusted the way that they've been pressing. Or maybe just tightened up the existing plan. It's been working much more effectively after the break. Murray. The ball reaches Jackson. And Box Hill will win another corner. A sustained period of pressure here for the away side. Calder have to find a way to hold on if they are to get anything from this clash. Ball delivered, another header, or a picket that time, got there. Misdirected though. It allows Calder another opportunity to play it out and get themselves out of trouble. And it's almost more dangerous when they have the ball in this situation than when Box Hill do, because of the threat of the press. And there it is again, Hayson losing out to Bacalo. Aiden comes and claims and, well, went to ground, not fouled. Sakalis looking to play in a ball, headed away by Ike. Lums dropped deep to help out, as has Walsh. Murray. The ball can't beat Aiden, but it comes back to her. Holly Murray trying to find a way through. Devin Jackson again. Goes low this time, and it's come away to Policina. His shot is straight at Dallas Stay. Really, after their troubles playing out from the back, she had to go long there, Dallas Stay, and it might be advantageous for them. Oh, Ellis got there ahead of Walsh though, and maybe that was a bit of frustration from Larissa Walsh. Certainly the right decision to go long from Dallas Stay. Got the correct bounce. Dallas was able to sweep up for Box Hill. Carlo. To Carlos. To Carlo, who's ball in straight at Dallas Stay. She's been very, very busy this afternoon as the Calder United goalkeeper. She'll go long again, she has to. Play 3 or 4 times in a row. Ball goes long. Box Hill playing it, comes down this left-hand side with Picarlo. Maybe this time they'll look to switch it up and go down the right. Pickett driving into space. Nice work on that side from Parbury. Carlos can't get it past Judy Connolly. He raises the arm in frustration. Where are my options? She seems to be saying. Shimizu. And Langley. Langley will take it forward herself. Beats one Box Hill player, but again, no one really waiting. Zoe Hudson able to deal with the threat fairly easily and not under a lot of pressure. Connolly, ball forward to Walsh. In a foot race. Laura Pickett is able to play it back to Statopoulos in goals. Policina picking the ball up, but not able to keep it in play. A double substitution now for Calder United. Kobe Wilbert will be one of the players coming on, replacing Jennifer Lum. Wilbert from Ballarat, played for Ballarat City FC. The other substitution is Hannah Skotnica. Her NPLW debut for this season for Calder United. She scored 6 goals in the under-20s. She's replaced Olivia Anderson. So a roll of the dice from Andrew Burnett. Seeing what fresh legs can produce for Calder. You know, point on paper isn't so bad for Calder, but they really need the 3. The point won't be enough to overtake Brunswick Juventus, given that goal difference challenge they have. Lovely diagonal ball to Marissa Walsh. He's offside. But that's the right idea. That's encouraging for Calder. Langley heading it forward. Box Hill win the free kick. Just inside Calder's half. Nice turn from Shimizu. Again, you can see the idea, trying to play it to Piskalovska. Ike breaking free. Piskalovska was never really going to be able to chase that one down. Well, how much to Calder press here? Because 3 points goes a very, very long way. If they get 1 point, there's the possibility that if Brunswick Juventus don't get a point today, that they go into the final game only needing a draw rather than a win over Bulleen. So a point is certainly better than nothing, but it's an interesting test of psychology here. Do you go for the 3 points? You think they probably have to. They might not get much of a say because regardless of what Calder United want or don't want, it has been Box Hill who have dominated most of this game. They just haven't put away all of their chances. Hasten back to Dallas State. Back into midfield. Holly Murray, good touch. Carlos. Devon Jackson. Again, she's been dominating that pocket of space since she's come on. Jackson. No ball cut out by Connolly. Time stopped for a second before Connolly played it out. Sikalas hooking it back inside. Policina. Back to Sikalas. Calder get it away. Harbury's ball was slid from Ayton. Not punished by Policina. She's still on the ball here though. Rihanna Policina, great save again, Dallas Day. That's sharp. That could have been deadly for Calder after Ayton slipped at an inopportune moment. It was well defended again by Hasten. Another great save from Dallas Day. If Calder do get something out of this game, they will owe a lot of thanks to their goalkeeper. Bridie Cooling. Taking the ball up the line, being marshalled by Langley. And Cooling not able to keep it in. Picking up the ball in midfield there was Wilbert. Shimizu. Out wide, the ball delivered in. Hannah Skotnica trying to play it in to Daskalovska, who was taken out, but so was Natasha Statsopoulos, the Box Hill goalkeeper. Desperate defending from Box Hill to prevent Daskalovska from being able to get a touch on goal. Well, what a story that would have been. Hannah Skotnica in her first senior Calder United appearance. And she set in 17-year-old Daskalovska for her first NPLW senior goal. Statsopoulos was able to get there though. She's slowly getting to her feet. Looks like Statsopoulos will be okay to continue. It was brave goalkeeping. She had to put her body on the line. And now it's Box Hill again, immediately on the attack. Ayton in a foot race with Parbury. And we concede a corner
5 minutes to go.
as a result.
15.
Can Box Hill find the go-ahead goal? They've really dominated this second half. Calder hanging on by a thread. Walsh, nice touch. She's got a player ahead of her. was cut out well by Olivia Ellis, who's done the understated things really well this afternoon, Ellis. Jackson. Calder take the ball out of play. Comes after some confusion, it is a Calder throw. Just joining us, it was Calder United who were the team that took the lead in the first half thanks to Alicia Ike. Box Hill equalising thanks to Nina Picarlo in the second. Box Hill, they've dominated possession, territory, chances. You wonder what the XG chart looks like, because it's certainly more than one for Box Hill. They've really should have put more away, but the only score that matters is the one that is written down in the score sheet. As Box Hill win themselves another corner. Stakes very, very high for Calder. The three-time premiers, three-time champions, six-time Nike FC Cup winners. Box Hill delivering a corner. It was won again by Zoe Hudson, who's had a couple of opportunities from corners. The 24-year-old hasn't been able to put them away. Ellis winning out in a battle against Ayton, tries to deliver the cross, hits the frame of goal. The entire goal shake as it hit the outside of the post. The goal kick, the end result. Working midfield from Wilbert. Gospolovska not able to get there ahead of Pickett, who'll play a long diagonal into the path of Devon Jackson. Glimpses for Calder, but Box Hill putting the foot down now. Policina. And a shot deflected into the gloves of Dallas State, who's frustrated at her players for not getting up sooner. I'll have to play it out from the back instead via Emma Langley. Shimizu. Connolly. Now the ball comes over the top. Walsh can't get there ahead of Pickett. Cooling, playing it up the line, and Box Hill winning another throw. Again, just keeping possession, tightening the screws. Policina in space. Falling on the ball on that occasion, but always dangerous when she has the ball in that kind of situation. Shouts for handball from Sakalis. It did look like it hit her hands, but again, perhaps a natural position. That is the emphasis this season for referees is the arm in a natural position. Box Hill really knocking on the door as they have been for this entire second half. Another opportunity from a set piece, a dangerous free kick opportunity. They've had a few free headers from these situations, Box Hill. Haven't been able to put them away. Ball delivered in. Aiton gets there first. A shot from the edge of the area though from Devin Jackson. It had some venom. It looked like a deflection off a Calder United defender. Referee Courtney Van Diesen says that it was not. It's gone out for a goal kick instead. And again, it's not out of danger for Calder when they have these goal kicks because Box Hill have been so good at hemming them in, winning the ball back in dangerous situations. Delaware State, as a result, goes long. Sakalo wins the header. Sakalis helps it on its way. Aiton tries to get it away from Policino, can only find the feet of Sakalis. This time Ike moves it long and away from danger. Shimizu. That ball looking for the run of Walsh. Larissa Walsh, one-on-one with the keeper. Larissa Walsh to regain the lead for Calder. Well, it's a good save first. Just tried to square it back and that'll be cleared away for a corner. You just get the sense that was the moment. That was the moment for Calder United. It fell so kindly for Walsh. She hasn't scored a goal in over 3 months. And she couldn't do it then. Natasha Statopoulos, a good save. Still got this corner to deal with though, Box Hill. Akane Shimizu will take. Delivers in a corner to the back post, rising high was Ike. And at the back post, Daskalovska couldn't wrap her boot around it. A throw in though, won by Calder. Picardo very slowly getting to her feet. She was the Box Hill player involved in that challenge. And medical attention will be required. Well, she scored the goal for Box Hill. Copped a knock earlier on this near side of the pitch to the camera scaffolding. Got up, shook that one off. Hopefully she'll be able to shake this one off as well. She is back on her feet, giving one of the spectators a high five, so hopefully that means she's all good. Ball in from Mikey from the throw. Well controlled, out to Connolly. Judy Connolly, beating several Box Hill players. She's still going here, Connolly. Holly Murray is the player who's finally stopped her in her tracks. She's able to whip in a ball, but Zoe Hudson clearing it away. Langley's ball. With only a few minutes left, plus stoppage time, Calder are going to throw everything at this. By all rights, by every stat, it really should be Box Hill who are the team that up, but they've managed to find the goal. Can they find another? Calder, Skotnica. Nice ball up the line. Is it taken away? Langley finds Walsh. Marissa Walsh stayed on her feet. Nice touch from Wilbert. Wilbert's ball though, not finding the intended target. Box Hill will want to go for this victory as well. Again, nothing on the line in terms of their season, but every player wants to leave with a win. Every player wants to leave with an impression on their coach for next season, or perhaps on some of the spectators watching. And high boot and stop Calder's advance on that occasion, though.
Good JP.
Pickett's ball, switching play. Mikey takes it into touch for Calder. Ball forward, Shimizu won't have the pace to beat Murray. Instead, she'll try and switch it into the path of Daskalovska. Stotopoulos will clear it away. Oh, it's come out very kindly for Walsh, and again to Daskalovska, who went to ground but wasn't able to get the shot away. It was a 50-50 challenge in the view of the referee. They've had a couple of these moments, Calder. They haven't been able to capitalise. And they look back on that with some regret. So Carlos. Now wide to Jackson. It's a 3v3 at the back. Jackson. Christine turning. Calder players getting back. Ellis. Calder. Win it back. It's now or never, you would imagine. A couple of minutes, depending on other results today, to save their season. Langley. And the ball going over the head of Walsh. The game behind us finishes this game. Still plenty of drama left. Jackson. Cena can't get there ahead of Connolly. Clean challenge, in the opinion of the referee. Sakalis, shot from distance. Sophia Sakalis, always floating wide. Oh, no real urgency from Dallas State. Again, a point certainly helps, but it still means they'll need a result, even if Bentley Greens and Brunswick Juventus fail to get a point from the remaining two games. Does mean they'll need to get a result next week. Still a point, better than nothing if they can hold on. Shimizu. 3 would be much better. Daskalovska and ball to Walsh. Not able to be controlled. Now it's Box Hill searching for the winner. Nice little 1-2 on that side. Good challenge from Aiton. Trying to make something happen here, Calder. Mikey with the throw up the line. Connolly trying to win it. Murray for Box Hill. Policina. Jackson. Policina looking for that ball in. Mason gets it clear. Pickett. And across, blocked. Referee looking at her watch. Policina driving into the box. Still Policina goes to ground. No foul given. Calder, hang on. Del stay with the save. And we'll go all the way back for a Calder free kick. Direction from the bench to send everyone up. Del Stay will take the free kick. There could be only seconds left in this clash. How important is this goal for Calder? How much will they weigh this up? There's still so many unknowns. Langley. Box Hill win it. Jackson. Ayton. Adeline Ayton. Can't get past Olivia Ellis. And so that is full time at Keilor Park Recreation Reserve. Calder United players on their haunches. A point, well, it's better than nothing. But they are still in the relegation zone as it stands. If Brunswick Juventus get the win tonight, that will all but confirm relegation. But if Brunswick Juventus fail to get a point, then they may only require a draw against Bulleen next week to stay in the competition. It was Calder United who scored first. Alicia Reiki poking it home from a corner. Box Hill equalising in the second half. A fantastic goal from Nina Picarlo on the half volley. Box Hill, they had the better of the chances, the better of the game overall. And Calder will be ruining a couple of opportunities of their own, particularly one to Larissa Walsh towards the end of the game. Well, so many questions still to be answered about this relegation battle in the penultimate round of the NPLW Victoria season. We are one step closer to its conclusion. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. My name is Taryn Heddo. It ends here. Calder United 1, Box Hill 1.